Government promises always start temporary but somehow never end. Venezuela, Soviet Russia, Cuba, even North Korea all began with leaders saying, "We'll just step in for a little while." And one of the first steps is always price controls. For example, on paper, something like rent control sounds very compassionate. Keep rent low so that people can afford housing. Sounds amazing, right? But here's what actually happens. Step 1. The cap gets set. Suddenly, more people can afford rent in places like Manhattan. But how? The supply has stayed the same. There aren't magically more houses in the market. So when supply stays the same and the demand skyrockets, it leads to shortage. So seeing this, in step 2, the landlords stop investing. Why build anyways if the profits are slashed? Step 3. Government steps in again. This time it builds the houses itself. And if you know about government-funded stuff, it's usually more corrupt and just worse in quality. Step 4, the spending explodes. That means higher taxes and deficit spending, which leads to the next step, step 5, where investors are pulling back because who wants to compete with the government force? And finally, step 6. As you might have guessed it, this is where there is higher prices and unfortunately even more government intervention. So the whole cycle repeats and each solution makes everything worse. And the scary part is that these policies are still supported in most of the campuses by your own classmates. Hopefully not you. But here's the good news. You don't have to just sit there and nod along. You can fight back with a strategy. That's why we built the College Survival Kit. If you want it for free, reply student and I'll send it right into your inbox instantly.